the matter? Are you asleep? Hello, everybody! Alright, there we go. I knew you were out there. Alright, so welcome to our math competition for 5th and 6th grade. We do them all together. Look at all these empty seats up here. First thing I need is all of these contestants to come on up here, find your space. Ivan C, Vitaly J, Daniel L, Daniel P, Edward S, Alexander K, Ivan M, Israel F, Max B, Lydia G, Andrew I, Daniel S, Carolina O, and Andrew F. Come on up, find your space. Fifth graders, how's it going? Are you ready? Have you been practicing? Don't lie to me. I know you haven't been practicing. Oh, you did? Alright, fantastic. And we've still got a few 6th graders. I know we have some 6th grade classes coming in. Andrew I, come on up. Andrew S, come on up. Andrew Scott. Alright, Lydia. What did you do to practice for this competition? Okay, so that's a lot of stuff that just said, I didn't do anything. She practiced some stuff online. She practiced her math whiz. Did all kinds of problems in there. Alright, so first of all, let's give all of our contestants from the 5th grade and all of our contestants from the 6th grade a big round of applause. They're already winners for making it this far. Alright, let's talk about how this contest works. Audience, let me see your timeout signs. Alright. So, here's how it works. Each grade level will get 3 questions. 3 questions. You guys will be able to see these questions up here on the screens. They will have it on a piece of paper. We will alternate between each grade level. So 6th graders, we'll start with you first. You'll get a question. And then we'll have the 5th graders do a question. We'll come back to the 6th grade. And go back to the 5th graders. Then we have 3 questions for each grade level. Alright? Here's how you can win this competition. If you are the first person or the fastest person to solve the problem and raise up your answer on the whiteboard in front of you, you will get 5 points for that question. The next fastest person gets 4 points. The next fastest 3, then 2, and then if everybody else gets the questions correct, you'll get at least 1 point. So the faster you are in solving the problems, the more points you get. But you got to make sure that you choose the right answer. If you raise up your whiteboard, and then you realize you made a mistake and you bring it back down, you lose your spot. So if you were the first one to raise it up, and you bring it back down and change your answer, you're no longer the first person. Does that make sense? Okay, so make sure when you raise up your board, you have decided that's your final answer. When you write it on your whiteboard, make sure you circle it so that the judges, Mrs. Gonchar, let's give it up for Mrs. Gonchar, and Mr. Diego, let's give him a round of applause. Make sure that our judges can see your answers clearly, okay? If there are any tie scores at the end of the 3 questions, we will have tiebreaker questions. And everybody gets to participate in the tiebreaker questions because you won't know who has the tie score. Alright? Okay, now, you'll have the questions on a piece of paper, and that's underneath the purple paper that you see on the desk. When I say go, you will flip both of those pages over, and you can use your markers to write on that piece of paper and solve it. You can solve it on your whiteboard, but just make sure when you have your final answer, you put that on the whiteboard, circle it, hold it up. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's see, in between rounds, you don't have to put your caps on your pens and all that. You don't have to wait. Make sure that you're ready to go when we ask the question, okay? All right. There are top prizes. First, second, and third, they'll get to choose one of these fantastic prizes up here. You can choose from a complete microscope set. 69 pieces, die-cast metal microscope. You start looking at everything that's so small, you won't even believe it. Yeah, you can pull out, hair and lip in them. Right? And then spray stuff off your teeth, stick it in there. It's great, it's fantastic. There's a hydraulics engineering set. You can build your own robots, take over the world. Absolutely. Or you can choose the Young Scientist Chemistry Lab, which your parents will enjoy because you can take that home and help set your house on fire. No, I know you'll be safe with it, all right? You'll do stuff that's safe with it, all right? You can't set your house on fire, I don't think. I haven't tried, so I don't know. Okay, those are all our rules. Everybody, by the way, will also get a participation certificate, and our top 3 winners in each grade level will get also another certificate, say first place, second place, or third place. Everybody also will receive some extra prizes for participating today. First thing you'll get is a Big Spoon yogurt, free mini yogurt creation. Take that and make your own yogurt dessert. And you'll also get a certificate to get a small one-topping pizza free from Domino's Pizza. Actually, I think I'll keep those and you guys can have the yogurt. No, you'll get both. All right. Those are our rules for our contestants. Now, I do have rules also for our audience. You'll be able to see those questions up here on the screens. But there's no yelling out answers. There's no holding up fingers to try to help your classmates. You have to let them compete. All right, does that make sense? You can try to figure it out. See if you can do it faster than they can. Okay? But you can't shout out any answers. No making noises, no holding up fingers, nothing like that. Okay? Make sure that the competition is fair and fun for everyone. All right? Okay. Now that we're done with all the rules, how about you say we get started? All right. Let's start with our 6th graders. Take the caps off your pens, get ready. Your first question is underneath your purple paper, and when I say go, you'll flip it over all at the same time. All right? Are you ready? Set. Go!
Oh, that's so easy!
Everybody needs to be on their bottoms. Everybody needs to be on their bottoms. Please, voices off.
All right, audience, make sure you're nice and quiet so they can compete. They can work out and solve the problem. All right, give them all a round of applause. First question complete. All right, 6th graders. Now you can do this. Oh my gosh. All right. Clean off your whiteboards. Get ready for the next one. All right, 5th graders. See how easy it was? It's multiplying fractions, no big deal. Might have that, you might have something. Probably not, because that's 6th grade stuff. But you're right. All right, 5th graders, are you ready? Set, go! All right, audience, nice and quiet so that they can compete. You're trying to figure it out in your head. Whisper to a partner if you can figure it out. How many of you figured that one out? Figured out how many zeros there were? How many times you needed to move the decimal point? Which way? All right, give our 5th graders a round of applause. All right, 5th grade. How was that question? Pretty easy? Yeah? Easy breezy? Real cheesy? No, fantastic. All right, 6th graders, are you ready for question number 2? All right. Yeah, no. All right, everybody ready? Grab your, make sure the cap's off your pen. You're ready to write. Grab a hold of your question and go! Everybody very quiet, let them compete. If you can figure it out in your head, very quiet so our contestants can compete. All right, how many of you figured out the answer? I stopped reading after the word pie. Now I'm hungry for pie. Who wants pie? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. See a question about pies, everybody wants pie. All right, give our 6th graders another round of applause. Question number 2. All right. All right, this is our second one for our 5th graders. 5th graders, are you ready? Caps off your pens. Ready to write? Grab a hold of your question. When I say go, flip it over and you can start. Ready? Go! Now very quiet so that they can compete, solve their problems. All right, how many of you figured out that question? How many of you looked at the two ages and went, oh my gosh, they're just going to be really old? Oh, 110, right? 110. All right, give our 5th graders a round of applause. All right, 6th graders. Your third and final question of the competition. Unless we have a tie score somewhere. If we have a tie score, we'll do more questions. Oh yeah. We start whipping out like a 12th grade trigonometry. It's fantastic. You'll enjoy those. All right, here we go. Our third question. Are you ready? Caps off your pens. Are you ready to write? And go. Very quiet so that they can compete. Audience, very quiet. All right, now, how many of you are now hungry for salsa? I don't know. We had a question about pies, and now we have salsa. And we're just pretty soon we're going to have like a nice buffet, and we can just have all kinds of stuff. All right, give our 6th graders a round of applause for their third question. All right. All right, so we're now over here to our 5th graders for their third and final question of the competition. Unless, of course, there's some kind of tie score, and we have more questions for you. And I think Mr. Diego has brought with him, I believe, a college textbook, right? We can pull a question out of there from like college, right? Okay, you can use that as a textbook. Okay, are you ready? Caps off your pens, you're ready to write. Grab your question and go! Judges who are figuring out who answered first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and ninth. By the way, how many think this problem is really, really easy? I looked at this one, it says find n. It's right here. Right there. N is right there. Easy. I don't even know why that's a math question. Find this right there. All right, give our 5th graders a round of applause. All right, so now our judges are tabulating all the points earned in those 3 rounds for each grade level. We'll find out in just a couple of minutes if there were any tie scores or if we're ready to go. Okay, 6th graders, we have our winners. So no tiebreaker questions for you. We'll save those college questions for next time. But over here, 5th graders, there are tie scores. So everybody in 5th grade gets another question to solve. And we'll see if that solves our tie score. Make sure your caps are off your pen. Ready to write? All right, audience, very quiet. 5th graders, are you ready? Set. Go! Very quiet. Let our 5th graders compete, everybody. Very quiet. Graders, another round of applause. So I've been informed that there's still a tie score. All right, so we're going to give them another question. Another question. By the way, how many of you remember what you're supposed to do on that last question? Order of operations, right? Who knows the sentence for order of operations? Please, excuse. Awesome. I knew you'd know. All right, 5th graders, are you ready? Audience, very quiet. You see your timeout signs. All right, 5th graders, here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. I don't know what's really easy. Size of all the way. Been informed we have our 3 winners for 5th grade. Give them all a round of applause. All right. All right, so here we go. I have Mrs. Gonchar come up on the stage. She's going to hand out the medals to our top 3 winners in each grade level. So we'll start with 6th graders. 6th graders, 3rd place, Andrew I. Second place, Daniel S. All right, and our first place winner for 6th grade for 2018, Max. Give our top 3 winners of 6th grade a round of applause. And give all the rest of our contestants for 6th grade another big round of applause for all their hard work. Fantastic job they did. Now let's award our 5th grade winners. Top 3 winners for 5th grade. Here we go. 3rd place, Israel. All right, 2nd place winner for 5th grade, Vitaly. And our first place winner for 5th grade. Ivan M. Give them another round of applause, our top 3 winners for 5th grade. And give all the rest of our 5th grade contestants another round of applause for all their fantastic work. All right. Now comes the time that you get to choose your prizes. Here's how we'll have you choose your prizes. My 2 first place winners, come on down here. First place winners, come on down. Ivan M, Max, come on down right here. All right, stand right here for me. Now look at the prizes because they're over there. All right, now choose which prize you would like. All right, good job. Max, which one did you like? All right, give them a round of applause. Good job. My 2 second place winners, come on down. All right, stand right here for me. 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 All right, choose your... Oh, you did already. Okay. Give them a round of applause. And our remaining winners, a chemistry set for you and a chemistry set for you. Give them another round of applause. Fantastic job. Thank you, guys.